nama kata totore tindara isna kata ndo lukro ratana rete kita tataina shurutore te. Sakaratan terete makito untakarata kata kata mastik. Makerete kato koto kota kata sinkerete kata mashukro tokoro nakali kindaran bakeri imtukuron takaran na malendoron doron kota kata kata atax kata oto karete kano peshi karayen tititidelewa imt utarnt alint ute nerent ai si shumarerend ai kina nanai dorun takali kita katas amata kita kata mashuro tono toko nailindi randai kisi kita kata indi utarin tekili inta umko utindara ina shurunda arenele nene yayaka itoro toro. Welcome to this light language transmission today, beautiful souls. I am getting a very happy energy, and it feels a bit like ancestor energy or your family. There's a family feeling, maybe your star family, but they're extremely proud of you being able to transmute energy. I don't know what you're doing. It could also be that you are able to swap. So if there's an emotion that is, like sadness or anger or anxiety, you can switch very fast now, or much faster than before. And it has to do with the work you've done on yourself, raising your frequency and purifying and enjoying life as well. Especially enjoying life. I'm getting a lot of nature, so you might have even forced yourself to get out there when the sun is shining, or move away from things that don't make you feel good. Okay, there's a lot of energetic alignment or changing in the structure of your energetic field that has happened, which is why you can now turn around things much faster or much easier than before. Some of you are being professionals in the transmutation of energy. There's something coming through with love. I'm not sure if there's a feeling of, how do you explain this? As if you have a sister or a brother. And I'm not sure if this is from your blood family or from your soul family, but you do have I don't know if it's a counterpart, I'm not sure, but there's a sister or a brother which is much more anchored in the 3D and is bringing a lot of love into the lives of everyone they are around. And I'm getting you had a connection, you had a, I don't know, maybe you've known this person forever, or it's someone you've met and you know you've known each other for forever, or you have the same language. There's something about having the same language, or maybe if it's a brother, a sibling, or you might have had your own light language when you were very young. And I'm getting, I don't know why this information comes through. This sister or brother is bringing a lot of love into the life of everyone that surrounds him or her on earth. And you are bringing a lot of healing, and I'm hearing shadow work. So you're working in the higher realms and you transmute. So, and these two are somehow connected. You're connected with this brother or sister, and while one is working much more anchored and less in the 5D, 6D, 9D, other higher dimensions, one of you is up there, and there's this, the love between you is bringing harmony. So it harmonizes the opposites somehow. It makes you, if you're working in the higher realms, it's bringing your work down to earth, and the connection to you is bringing this brother or sister nearer to higher dimensions somehow. It's a balancing act. You might have been going different paths, so not have had a lot of connection or communication between you two. There's like this, one is a female, one is a male. It's like the opposite that has come to earth together, and then they parted ways. And while one was working very close to the 3D with a lot of love and a lot of trust and a lot of peace and calm, I'm getting, the other one was much more fiery and up and down in higher realms. And I'm feeling a balance happening. So what was missing is coming to you. So if you've missed more calm and peace and quiet times, these are coming to you. And if you've missed more fire and I hear sudden, something sudden, or maybe in intuition, maybe following the intuition is coming more to the one working on earth with a very logical mind. I'm also feeling the upper body that is being, it feels numb, or it's a feeling of playing dead. I'm not sure if you had to play dead to survive, or you had to stay quiet, or you weren't able to move because otherwise you would have been attacked. There's this feeling which is, it's like now you're not frozen anymore. The sun is out and is melting the ice. Or maybe the connection between you two the ice is melting. There's something melting, and there's a lot of love around the whole thing. I have mantis beings showing themselves. Why do I see? They just showed me the number 13. While one was very emotional, the other was very logical. It feels a bit like the masculine and the feminine energy being balanced out and coming together in love. There's also colors of a pearly color, of a white pearl. Could see a mermaid. You might have connections to mermaids or realms where water or living in water is the usual. I'm not sure why a Tuesday is popping up. A Tuesday, maybe 13. A Tuesday, the 13th is a date which is significant. I'm not sure. There's someone flying in the universe. I can see someone being able to fly in what looks like loops in the universe or amongst the stars. You are being able to travel lighter, or travel, maybe it's astral traveling, or traveling in somehow flying or moving, traveling more or easier. It feels like something fun. And I can see like little capsules around beings that there are not many of them. I can only see a few traveling. Maybe these are extraterrestrials like we call them on Earth. And I said someone, so these beings are sometimes walking on Earth, but mainly they are traveling through the universe, or this is what their main work was. They are walking the Earth. I hear they are walking the Earth, but they can disappear and travel long distances. There's something about rose-colored fruits, or a reddish rose color. I don't know if you drink something that has this color, or the color of red grapes, maybe, or purple. The color purple comes through. And I also, I'm not sure if I smell, some of you can smell colors. there's more sensitivity happening, or you have been shown that you are much more than what you believe or think. There's an opening of your capacities, of your talents, a widening, or maybe you spread your light, and this brings your qualities and talents further, to, yes, it's like you're growing exponentially. I hear, is this a word? Maybe you have a flower that is rose or purple colored, or a drink or something you eat, or a fruit. There's this color, or something is happening with your crown chakra, or happened with your crown chakra, because I'm seeing a lot of light, and I also hear light speed. There's also something about crystals coming through, that you might get a crystal, or you are using crystals, or selling crystals, or buying, or infusing something with crystals, and you should be using purple colored ones, or maybe you're making candles. I'm not sure. It's something that is being created and is helping with traveling. Or with the love and the connection of something, or bringing harmony. There's also something feeling heavy on the heart space. As if something was sitting on your chest, or someone, or making it hard to breathe. And I can see someone just switching and turning it around, or turning around and shaking it off. But some of you have this heavy feeling that has been growing. It feels like something that has sent roots into your chest, and this is not easy to shake off. So I'm hearing you're supposed to be pushing it from the inside. So instead of trying to shake it off or pulling on it from the outside, there's something from the inside, and it has to do with opening your heart. So doing more of what you love will sort of pull it away from you. Love is the energy today, which is very powerful and heals. I hear it heals, or it's healing you. And you go to the roots of, and I hear truth, so you're going and seek the truth and the clarity, and then you infuse it with love, and this is creating harmony. So and a feeling of adventure, something new happening. And you could even, I even feel is it a bit nauseous? You might be transmuting a lot of energies at this time, a lot of different energies. And I hear something is coming crashing down, or maybe you are speaking or bringing the truth to someone and something is crashing down, but there's a solution. I hear there's a solution to something that is very weighing someone down or feeling very heavy on their heart space. And it has to do with the truth, because I hear the veil is lifted. There's and is someone praying with, I can see beads on, you know, and someone counting. Are these called beads? The little round things on a necklace. Is this in Buddhism? I can see this. Someone is repeating over and over. Is it a mantra? Repeating something, praying. Ka ante irin na mukunda ares na mukulo no ute tanara anas da ukurush tere intare nilugundara nere kimt urotara narasinta. I hear moving where your heart wants to move to. And it's something that comes from the inside. It's not something it wants to reach that is on the outside. It's something inside, like a dream or a wish or a pull. Maybe it's a wish. It feels a bit like a wish, and it will make the heart jump and be very joyful. So this is helping with freeing yourselves from this burden or this heaviness on your chest. It's not the outside. I keep on saying it's not coming, or it won't be, you won't be able to make it go away from the outside. It's something inside that is happening with a lot of love and joy. And it has to do with travel or flying, because flying comes up again and again. Something is feeling very soft. I can it's like, I don't know if you are having something soft or furry around you, or you're touching something, or your touch is being felt as being very soft, like a furry coat, very comforting, nurturing. That there's something coming through with touch. Use your touch, use your gifts of your healing hands to show your love. And they're showing me mushrooms again. I'm not sure why mushrooms come up again and again, but I felt this interconnectedness of all of us being, you know, when you do something for yourself that you really enjoy, it heals not only you, it heals the collective, it heals everyone. you're connected with, and also Mother Earth. So you're supposed to feel a lot of joy and freedom and peace and love. You will move much faster, I hear, much faster when you play, when you enjoy the journey, and do everything with love and from your heart. So this is what will heal not only you, but everyone around you. Make sure to clear your space, yourself. I see corners that you are not cleaning regularly because you cannot reach. There's something with the corners, or maybe something fell and is sitting in a corner, and it's a corner you can't reach because there's a machine in front of it, or there's something else. There's something about clearing or cleaning this corner or the corners of something. Or a space where everything comes together, because a corner is like, you know. And I also hear a meeting, so maybe it's also a room where there are meetings. Maybe in this room there hasn't been, it hasn't been cleared or cleaned properly, I hear. I'm not getting anything clear anymore. The messages or what you're getting might, if you're connected, they might not be clear or feeling, you might be feeling like the messages are very far away from you, or you cannot reach, or they can't reach you. And this is, it's not your fault. It's not because you don't do something right. It's because it has to be this way. I'm hearing it is what it is, and it is perfectly fine the way it is, I hear. So I also feel there's a sense of addiction, something, you know, and it's in the spiritual. It's like nearly being addicted to getting messages or tapping into other dimensions, and there might be a cloud over it. This is specific, it's not for everyone, but you might not get anything, or not reach anyone, or not hear or feel anything because you're not meant to get anything right now. And it's more about enjoying life in the 3D. It's a lot of bringing down into the 3D and enjoying things you really enjoy, whatever it is, because these are simple things. Be very grateful for simple things and laugh. Like I feel a lot of vibration because of laughter. Or when was the last time you've really laughed loud so that your stomach hurt? When was the last time? This is the question they are asking somehow.